I'm here in Berkley, Michigan today talking with Paula Dirkes. She is from Social Pathways Consulting and the author of Solid Pathways Consulting, and also the author of Mentor Me, the complete guide for women who want to mentor girls. And Paula, if you would today, talk to us a little bit about why it's so important for women to mentor girls today.
Well, I can speak from my own perspective, having mentored a young lady for over 10 years. When I met Chelsea, who is my contributing author with my book, she was 11 and a half. And even at that age, she was dealing with the fact that her body was changing, and she was getting a lot of harassment just because she was more physically developed than other girls in her age group. She was dealing with relationship issues and the stresses of, does that boy like me, or why is he harassing me or bullying me? And even girls, it was difficult for her to interact with girls. So just relationships, body changes, fashion, all the demands of the consumer industry to have girls dress in a certain way or look a certain way or use makeup or put their hair a certain way. And there's just so much going on with girls, even at a young age, and even younger than 11, quite frankly. So just to have a woman in their life that's neutral, that is supportive, that listens, that cares, those things are really important, especially for a girl that is missing a positive female adult role model in her life. It's so, so important.
And what are some ways, if somebody wants to be a mentor, what are things that she can do right now?
Well, in terms of getting involved, I tell people to go to mentoring.org, because that is the National Mentoring Partnership website, and there's a place where you can put in your zip code, and it will tell you all the mentoring organizations that are within 5, 10, 25 miles, depending on how far you want to travel to get to that organization. And it will give you all the contact information so you can start calling them right away. And I actually touch upon that in my book. I walk people exactly through the process of looking into a mentoring opportunity, because there's all kinds of different mentoring opportunities, whether it's community-based like I did, or school-based, which is another thing I've done, or faith-based, or Girl Scouts, there's all kinds of different flavors of mentoring. And you want to pick one that really fits your unique lifestyle, so that you go in with your eyes open and you know what's going on before you talk to that mentoring organization about being matched with a child, if that's the type of mentoring you're going to do, so that you're setting yourself up for success and also a relationship that's going to last for a while, because that child needs a reliable, dependable adult. They don't need another disappointment from another adult.
Right, very good. And what are some of the activities that you can do, simple things for a busy woman, because I know that's your target audience, to do with her mentee?
Well, I used to pick up Chelsea after work, and we'd go to dinner somewhere, because that was convenient for me. I wasn't a big cook, and I probably hadn't gone grocery shopping either. So we'd go to some simple restaurant, and maybe we'd come back to my house and play cards, or we'd go run errands. We'd go to Office Depot or Home Depot or even grocery shopping, and I'd send her with her little list of going to get things, and then I'd do my thing, and then maybe we'd have some ice cream afterwards. So I was just incorporating her into my existing activities and things I had to get done, because I only have so much time in my day and after work. So we would have fun. She'd play the radio, we'd sing songs, she'd tell me what's going on in school or about the boy she's interested in. So we just hung out together and we made it work. It was great.
Cool. Thank you so much, Paula.
You're welcome.